Okay, we definitely gotta talk about Girlset. The JYP and Republic Records girl group, Girlset, formerly known as VCHA, has officially stepped into their own with their brand new single, Little Miss. And with this single, I have some thoughts, especially about their previous single, their comparisons to a girl group who we'll discuss later, and what the future may look like for them if they play their cards right. Stay tuned. Before we get started, I would like to say thank you to everyone who responded, reacted to my last video, which was about Cat's Eye and the Grammys. I was not expecting such a reaction. That video has more views than my music video that I did last year. That's crazy. By the way, go check that out. My album just got nominated for Album of the Year at the Southern Entertainment Awards and Performance of the Year. So go check my stuff out. I'll leave a link in the description. Anyway, this video is about Girlset. It's about VCHA. I loved VCHA. I actually started knowing about VCHA through A2K. I used to do A2K reactions on my music channel because I got bored. So this is going to be both a scripted but also impromptu, just off the cuff video. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Okay, on to the video. Boom! On November 14th, 2025, Girlset, the JYP Entertainment and Republic Records group, formerly known as VCHA, released their second single, known as Little Miss. And let me tell you something. Girls, you did it. You did your big one. I had my doubts. But you did your big one with this one. This song is so mid 2000s coded. Like, I was getting tired of everyone just sticking around like 2000, 2001, but where the real good music of the 2000s is that mid to late 2000s music. And this was definitely Sierra coded. This is Goodies era Sierra. This is Evolution Sierra. When I heard the song, I was thinking of Goodies and O from Sierra. I was thinking of, if you want to even go more modern to more modern girl groups, I was thinking more Joan of Arc by Little Mix when I heard this song. Everything from the choreography to the fashion to the aesthetic, it just screams mid 2000s. And honestly, all of these girls look amazing. They look comfortable in their skin. They look powerful. They look like they can take on the world. And it looks so much better than commas. And we're gonna get in the comments because I gotta dig my claws into that too. Little Miss is everything we wanted from Girlset from the jump. Little Miss is everything we wanted from Girlset. And it sets them apart from everything else. They don't have to be, the EDM girls. They don't have to be the hyperpop girls. These girls can do ATL crunk. And that sound is so good and established from producers like Jazzy Faye, Little John and the East Side Boys, Usher, Sierra. There's so many good artists that you can pull samples and sounds from that era of just crunk music. Them Franchise Boys. If you don't know, I think they like me when they heard me on the other one. Go listen to some of those ATL crunk songs. Go listen to the So Def era of music. Go listen to Jermaine Dupri, what he produced. Go listen to Jazzy Faye and LaShawn Daniels and Vincent Herbert. Listen to those producers and the songs that they did. Listen to Dark Child. I heard all those elements in this single. I saw that era of the mid 2000s ATL in this video. And people are going to probably say, oh no, that's not what mid 2000 ATL looked like. But from the aesthetic that, you know, for me, who actually lived through and actually saw, you know, the mid 2000s, who lived through the TRL era and saw what the music videos kind of showed us what that era was like, yeah, those girls had it down packed. And this is what the first single should have been. The first single should have been this, because I am not going to lie to you, Commas left such a bad taste in people's mouth. We already have PTSD from the VCHA year. We already, like, the girls were already on, you know, thin ice. And that's not to the fault of their talent. That's not to the fault of their beauty and their great. They are such amazing girls. It's nothing to do with their talent. It's all to do with their team. It's all to do with their team, what they're trying to push, and having an idea what they're trying to push. It honestly felt like JYP Entertainment America just threw something at the wall and hoped that it stuck. And whenever stuck, we're going to go with that. This feels intentional. This felt like we have a sense of direction, and it repositions them back on the path of success. Because now, look at the positive reaction. It's like night and day from the VCHA era and the Commas era to here. And I say this out of love to Tommy Brown, because Tommy Brown, he wrote and produced Dopamine by Normani and so many other hits. He wrote, you know, for the Jaguar 2 album with Victoria Monet. Commas should not have existed. It shouldn't have existed. It shouldn't have come out. It should have been in the hard drive. Leave it in the hard drive. This should have been the very first single. I don't believe in transitional singles. There's no such thing as a transitional single anywhere in the music industry. That was a cover-up. No. It was a cover-up because the song got negative reactions. There's no such thing as a transitional single. When you do a rebrand, you completely rebrand from your old image to your new image. The Commas image did not fit. The Commas image felt like we don't know what we're doing. The girls didn't feel comfortable. It felt rushed. There wasn't that much promo behind it. And it just felt like a waste of money, a waste of time, a waste of a video set, a waste of a good outfit. And it just felt like a waste. It was a waste. If you wanted to reintroduce these girls back into the public eye, social media content, which is something that VCHA has been struggled with, and I'm seeing Girlset struggle with it, is really having social media content that connects to people, having social media content that shows the people who they are. The promo for Commas and the promos for Little Miss are equal yet different. Little Miss promo, you're seeing, oh, we're placed here, replaced here, replaced here. You're seeing them on Billboard. You're seeing them on different magazines and periodicals. You're seeing them on morning TV, which I need them to do more television. I need them to do more shows. They said they're not going to Korea. Okay, well, where else are you going? Are you going to Brazil? Are you going to the Philippines? Are we doing the UK shows? Are we doing Canadian shows? Because we have Camilla. Camilla is Canadian. You know, what are we doing to promote this single while the momentum is hot? JYP Entertainment of America needs to really figure out how to really market these girls properly. This is now a team issue. It is no longer the girls' talent, because the girls' talent, Savannah, my Trini sister, Savannah. And yes, I'm tapping my desk on doing this. Savannah is so improved since A2K. The girl who struggled to sing is singing with charisma, is singing with confidence. My girl is taking it.
Oh, she's taking it.
Camilla don't have to even push. She don't gotta push.
She's got a point. She's an icon. She's a legend. And she is the moment. Now, come on now.
She don't even gotta push. Lexus, Little Miss was her song. This is her magnum opus. This is her espresso. She ain't reheating nobody's nachos. Kendall, she working on it. She's getting more comfortable in herself. And guess what? We love to see growth. And it's gonna happen. Now, as in terms of the comparisons between Girlset and Cat's Eye, as you know, Girlset was formerly known as VCHA. They were considered the first Western US-based global girl group. Then Cat's Eye came afterward, and then Cat's Eye became more successful, and now everybody's comparing them to Cat's Eye. I'm going to stand by what Camilla said in their Billboard interview. Why are we comparing, and why are we pitting women against each other? These are two distinct and different groups who just are under two different Korean companies who partnered up with US companies, but guess what? They're under the same label. They're under Universal Music Group. If you don't know, look it up. Why are we comparing them? These are two groups of talented women who are making music. Cat's Eye does their thing, Girlset does their thing. And finally, I feel like Girlset has finally found their thing. I think that because of the production team should stick to this mid-2000s, late 2000s, crunk, southern sound, hip hop and R&B vibe, channel that Sierra, channel that Missy Elliott, channel Aaliyah, channel Destiny's Child, channel B-Day era Beyonce, channel it, channel that energy. If I was really going to give them like a group to model after, Danity Kane would be a group, because I've heard those harmonies that they had in Little Miss. Danity Kane would be a great group for Girlset to model after. If Cat's Eye is Destiny's Child and Pussycat Dolls, then Girlset could be Danity Kane. Girlset could be Black. Girlset could be Mystique. Girlset can be the Sugar Babes. Girlset could be, those kind of groups. Where I think that the team should really focus on now is getting all eyes on Girlset as much as possible. That's where I think we should really focus about, getting Girlset in front of as many people and as many interviews as possible and telling their story. I think what people really want from this group now is to tell their story, tell their truths, tell their own stories. And yes, they said it, they want to explore that into the music, but people want to hear it verbatim. People want to hear it spoken, because not everyone might be interested in the music and hearing your story through the music. But if you get in front of people and you tell your story and speak your narrative, it might get people interested in who you are and exploring who you are more. Right now, they're in a good place. And I say this out of love. They're in a good place, but the team has to strike while the iron is hot. They have to strike while the positive reviews are in. So many people are in love with Little Miss. The team does not need to waste time. Don't need to waste time. Promo as much as possible. Get on an award show. Open up for an artist. If that means you start performing and doing a remix of a couple of the VCHA songs and at an opening act, do it. But I'm saying right now, the team needs to step up completely when it comes to promoting these girls. Because right now, 2026 could be the year of Girlset.